everybody, it's Mareya with eatcleaner.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a chopped orange and cranberry salad. Now, sometimes you may not, equate salad with fruit and other sweet things, but it's actually a really good combination. I've got butter lettuce, I've also got my oranges sliced up here, cranberries, some mixed nuts, and I'm gonna make a vinaigrette with champagne vinegar, so good, a little bit of honey and some cinnamon. And that's gonna bring everything together into a really great combination. Now first, to get started, I'm gonna wash my lettuce. Now I'm gonna first clean this with our Eat Cleaner wash. The Eat Cleaner wash is great because it doesn't change the way your food tastes or smells, washes away really easily. Okay, I've rinsed my lettuce off. I washed it all with the Eat Cleaner wash. I've got my lettuce cups here. And what I'm gonna do is, just for serving purposes, I'm gonna use the lettuce cup to hold my salad together. It's gonna look really pretty. But I've got some of my butter lettuce that I've already washed and dried, and I'm gonna chop this up. Just get it really nice and fine. I like these lettuce knives too. If you don't have one, it might be worth picking one up. They are made of plastic, so it's perfect for lettuce because it doesn't make them turn brown. Sometimes when you cut lettuce especially, what happens is it gets oxidized when it's cut with metal, and if you cut it with a plastic knife, you won't have that. Just looks aesthetically prettier. All right, so I've got all my lettuce cut up. I'm gonna set that aside. And then I've got my oranges here, and I'm just gonna take my oranges and chop them into bite-sized pieces. Get one more of these wipes and clean my hands too. These are great. I keep them in the kitchen with me, and literally they just help me from having to run to the sink back and forth, just allows me to stay focused on what I'm doing. And I can use a lettuce knife for this too. Just chop it up into small bite-sized pieces. Okay, got my orange, and then I've got my cranberries already. I don't need to do anything to that, okay? So next I'm gonna make a vinaigrette. And because this is a sweeter salad, I'm gonna make my vinaigrette just a little bit sweet too. Not too much, but the combination of the olive oil with the champagne vinegar, the honey and the cinnamon, with the nuts and all the fruit and everything is really gonna tie together nicely. So I'm gonna pour in about maybe a third of a cup. I always eyeball this. I never measure anything out. You just have to look at it and do what's comfortable for you. And then I'm gonna pour in my olive oil slowly. And by whisking it and pouring it in slowly, it's gonna emulsify and bring the two together. So it starts to mix together and looks beautiful and creamy. And then I'm gonna add in about a teaspoon of honey. And this is an organic raw honey. I like to use honey a lot. It's really good for you, great for your immunity. It's as natural of a sweetener as you can get. And a little bit of sweet is okay. All right, so I've got my honey. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of cinnamon. Just about maybe like half a teaspoon. Finish whisking that together. And then just a little bit of acid from a fresh lemon. And I always like to use the lemon zest because it's free calories, basically, no calorie, and it adds a ton of flavor. A little bit of lemon zest on pretty much everything that I'm using lemon for. Okay. Taste this. Oh, that's gonna be so good. All right, now, I'm all about making this easy. If you don't have to mess up another bowl, get it dirty, then don't. So I'm gonna put everything I've just chopped right back into the bowl where I've made my dressing. everybody into the bowl. I'm going to add in about half a cup of cranberries. So festive. And then I've got my nuts. And this is just mixed nuts. I've got some almonds and cashews and pecans and some hazelnuts. Really yummy. Okay, I use that side to eat from, so I won't use that again. Mix that up. Make sure that it's nicely coated. You've got your vinaigrette. Just move it around. Let me clean my spoon off so I can reuse it. And then I'm just going to spoon my salad mixture right into the lettuce cups. It's a really simple way to serve a salad, but it just elevates it. You know, it makes it a little more elegant. So if you're having people over, it just looks like you put a little bit more effort into it, and it really didn't take you much. Look at how pretty that is. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of sea salt. Now, here's a trick. A little bit of salt next to a little bit of sugar just amplifies the flavor. So it cuts it nicely, but it just boosts everything that much more. Clean my plate up here. And there you go. A chopped orange salad with cranberries. I mean, couldn't be easier to make, but looks so delicious. I'm Mareya with eatcleaner.com. I hope you try my recipe, and I'll see you very soon.